Do you see large format cinematography as the sort of ultimate future, or is there anything beyond that? For the moment, at least, that's what it
My
seems.
crystal ball is as good as anybody else's. Uh, I see. I think large format is not going to take over the industry. I think it's going to find its level, which I'm guessing at around the 20-25% level. Super 35, I think, still has a long way to go. And all these large format and high resolution cameras, we need them because people are watching their movies on their iPhone, or in my case, my Android phone. So, and the other thing that I think people, I don't think full frame has been really thought through. So these are 2.3. Our S7 full frame lenses are 2. Well, T2 in full frame, or even 2.3, is super speed. Which means the depth of field is non-existent. So, and I know there are some great focus pullers out there, but when you're talking depth of field of a couple millimeters, unless you're photographing a dead body or a flat wall, there's just no way you're going to hold focus. So where people in standard 35, to get the shot, you shoot between a 4 and a 5.6. That's, you got depth of field. You're going to get, unless something goes really wrong, you're going to get the shot. So now translating that to full frame, we're talking, you're now talking 5, 6, 8, 11. So, that's just one aspect I think people haven't thought through yet, and I can just see the producer saying, camera, lenses, okay, why the hell is my lighting budget tripled, So I just think it's certainly the fashion. Full frame, though, is something that the manufacturers have pushed to the industry. It wasn't something the industry was saying, we really need to go full frame. So I think, will it find a place? Yeah. And for certain projects, I think it's going to be really an exceptional format. But for a lot of stuff, and I think right now the great majority of stuff, I think it's
still Super 35 is still widely used, and it will be for many years.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think, and I think it's
similar to the resolution wars now, large format wars, which I don't want to get into.
The resolution wars just to really annoy the hell out of me. This is the engineers wagging the dog. At the end of the day, I'm not, but cinematographers are storytellers. They're artists, along with the whole movie production crew. So, an ultimate resolution does not necessarily make a picture that anybody wants to look at. So, as the cameras have been getting better and better and better, resolution-wise, people have gone to old speed Pancros, old Voltars. One of the reasons we're doing anamorphic, where people have asked, I took over Cooke 20 years ago, people from day one said, please do anamorphic. Well, when digital came out, it took a very small market and made it very big, but also digital by its nature, and I hope the camera guys don't get upset with me, but it's a boring medium. It has nowhere near the character and personality that was developed over 100 years of film. Now, maybe in 100 years, digital will develop something, but at the moment, it's a pretty sterile medium. So cinematographers have been using old lenses. The resolution goes up, the cinematographers are looking for a way to knock the edge off that. Anamorphic is a great way. That funkiness I mentioned earlier is a great way to say, I'm not digital. I'm cinematic. So as the cameras get better and better, they don't necessarily make movies that people want to watch or pictures that people want to see. And at the end of the day, if you don't have a picture that people want to look at, you got nothing. I really think that the engineers are wagging the dog now, and the cinematographers need to try to take that back and say, this is what we need to the story should dictate these choices, not some engineers saying we need to do an 8K camera. I mean, it's crazy.
Very well said, Les. Thank you so much for this lovely demo.
And I'll probably be blackballed out of the industry. So anyway.
Oh, you'll be all right. Thank you so much,
you.
Les. It was been.